Nessa girl, I'm sitting in this house mad as hell right now about the time I wasted on this dry ass reunion, okay? Listen, you know yesterday was Easter, bitch. I went down to the bar and drank her down. So mama was hung over boots this morning. I pushed through this hangover, girl. I pushed through to be able to call y'all about this reunion. And I'm sorry, Nessa girl, I really ain't got much to talk about. This whole part one of this 4-part reunion, they could have kept this shit. I don't even understand how this shit made it past the edit room floor. And I'm going to tell you something. Listen, when I went to Florida State University and got my degree in economics, they taught me all about business. See, y'all thought I was going to say, they didn't teach me nothing about... No, they did teach me some things. Child, speaking of, somebody put in my YouTube comments, what damn, Dineva, what did they teach you when you got your degree in economics? When I went to Florida State University and got my degree in economics, they taught me about business. And I understand about profitability and maximizing profits. I understand the fact that if y'all got all these millions of people tuning in to this one group of ladies in this one show, that you want to sell as many advertising slots and make as money as possible. I understand. You got to get yours and I got to get mine. But don't take advantage of us. Don't do that. And I feel like what you did, Bravo people, was held hostage an hour of my time without permission. Because this whole first reunion was not needed. I walked away from this reunion not knowing anything more than I did when I came into it. But for shits and giggles, I'm going to go ahead and give it my all. Whew. Let's just talk about the fashions. I will say this year on the reunion, everybody looks great. Everybody looks great. Everybody looks great. I think Porsha looks the best, honey. She's got the body, it's tasteful, the short cut. Kandi got it right this season because you know Kandi will give your ass some couture line rainbow in a heartbeat. Kandi got it right. I will say this. I personally like Kandi with more short cropped cuts. I really want her to go back to her nasty rooster cut. Okay, but she looked nice. Shereé looked nice. Kenya looked nice. Phaedra's hair is everything. And y'all know I'm not a fan of the weave and the blonde and the bronze. Her face looked good. And then Cynthia, listen, Cynthia looked nice so consistently and so regal that it don't even make no sense to bring her name up. Because Cynthia she always gets it right. So we can't go in on their fashions. I really don't know what is left to talk about. I will say this. Kenya pissed me off a little bit because Kenya does a poor job accepting responsibility for her fucking wrongdoing. Like, something that got on my nerve during the season was that anger management scene when you said to Porsha, well, are you on medication? Then when you followed that girl out the restaurant taunting her, is this one of your triggers? Is this one of your triggers? Kenya, that shit is not cool. She should have popped your ass all up and down Marietta Street. And for you to be at the reunion and look at the footage and not even just be able to own, yeah, I shouldn't have did that. My bad. It's always, now that I look back, I can kind of see it was a mistake, but you did it, and it's like, it's not an apology or an acknowledgement if it's followed with a but. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing about it is, too, Kenya, you know who the fuck to try. And I don't understand why Kenya has a wild hair up her ass for Porsha, especially this many years in. When the season first started, when Kenya and Porsha first joined the show, I understood the wild hair. Two newbies, they probably was telling y'all one of y'all hoes might not make it, so they were competing for a spot. Not to mention, Porsha was everything Kenya wanted to be at that time. Youthful, pretty, married, big house. On the outside looking in, she was happy. On the outside looking in, she was everything Kenya wanted. Unfortunately, it fell through the cracks at some point, but I understood the beef then. Now, I really don't even understand, Kenya, why you have a wild hair in your ass for Porsha. For Porsha, I don't. I'm trying to think, what else did we get down to? I guess the only other thing we kind of talked about was the divorce party situation. I honestly and truly believe that Kenya was genuine in planning that divorce party. It was a cute, inexpensive scene. She went to the gift store, got some cheap stuff. We've seen divorce parties on the show previously. Unfortunately, Kenya, she didn't think that one through because she thought the ladies would have fun and it would be something jovial and playful. And I guess not being as close with Phaedra, you know, and then Cynthia never wanted to celebrate the fact or dog Peter on this show, so she kind of took it there. But you know what, Phaedra, you could have handled that a little differently. I always question in that scene, did Phaedra send that text calling Kenya the trifling woman? Did she send that to Porsha in confidence? Or did she send it with the intention of Porsha reading it? Now, if she sent it to Porsha in confidence, and it's like, damn, Porsha, you kind of fucked up by reading it. But if she sent it to her with the intentions of her reading it, then Porsha, you would be then Phaedra, you would be passive aggressive. I honestly don't believe she thought Porsha was going to read that. I think she thought her communication between Porsha was off the books. But I'm sad I just spent 4 minutes talking about something on the reunion that was part of an episode. Shit, y'all can go back and look at my episodic review. We're going to talk about that. Beyond that, y'all, I mean, granted, the reunion is ramping up, but the shit could have been, I can tell you now, the shit could have been 2 parts. I can tell you now, the shit could have been 2 parts. But that's alright, baby. Let me tell y'all something. Them housewives are motherfucking potanko. And baby, Miss Basketball Wives come back on tonight, baby. And then this old cartoon we watching, Love It, but we got some good TV. Not to mention, y'all, my show, or the show that I'm a part of, be out this fall. And bitch, y'all are going to gag. Y'all are going to gag when you find out who some of the other cast members are. But this one particular cast member, me and her together, y'all are going to fucking gag. I can't wait until I can say something, and it's coming real soon. Like, I think like within the next 3 to 4 weeks, I should be able to say some more to y'all. But honey, y'all are, it's a gift from the reality TV gods. Okay? And the stunt queens and the boosters. Catch. That being said, y'all, I'm finna get on up out of here. I'll call you later, girl. Bye.